What's up, YouTube? Thanks for tuning in to another episode. We are working on the Harley-Davidson today. It's a 2001 Sportster 1200cc with an Evo engine. We are going to be installing Ford controls on this, and at the same time while we're doing this, we're actually doing a live feed back here. So everyone can see this in real time, live action, but also they'll get a more detailed version of this live feed in this vlog. So what we're going to do is turn around, show you what we got going on in the Ford controls. And instead of going to the chrome, we're actually going with a painted black, which I think will look absolutely great with the color scheme of this bike being the dark burgundy and the black. I know it's got a lot of chrome on it, but I think down there the black is going to look good, and maybe some black shocks later. But at the moment, this is what I've got. There is a whole lot of parts in here. For your toe shifter, you got your extensions, your cables, all that good stuff. Your foot pegs are black. The foot pegs actually have skulls on them, so check that out, all three. So let's go ahead and get the tools out and get started. Whoops, if I don't scratch it up beforehand. Alright, so I guess we're going to go ahead and start on the shifting side and get this whole situation taken off. And then we can start installing the new shifter. Alright, so we got the Ford controls off here. So now we got to take this off, and there's a bracket back here. And we took the linkage off that goes back to the actual shifting part of the transmission. So we'll go ahead and pull this off, and once we get this off, we'll do a real good cleanup of the area, and then we'll install the new parts. So here's all the parts that I have left, or that came off of the Harley. So after getting this side completely finished on the Harley, there's two boats that go right here all the way across. There's this one and then one at the bottom. The kit did not supply the right nuts for it, so I'm gonna have to come up with two nuts for those two bolts, which is this right here. this one and another one. And the problem that we came in contact with, we'll walk around here. Hopefully the light's good. Let me sit down here and I'll show you what the issue is on the brake side. On the brake side, the pedal's got to go up like this right here. Okay? So with this up where it's supposed to be, this right here, that goes into this right here, when it's adjusted right, is too long. Way too long. I can't adjust that down any to even get close to having it to work. So it's about that far too long. About right there from my thumb up is too long. So we're gonna have to contact the manufacturer in the morning so I can get that to work. Now, if you look on the screen, I'll show you what this looked like before I got started. And now you can see how it is supposed to be. The gear shifter, the lever is right here where it's supposed to be in the linkage. So that works correctly now. And we'll keep working on it and we'll get it going once we get this adjusted and put on in the two bolts that help hold the forward gear set on both sides on the bike. Then we will start on the engine itself. And I still got to take that sissy bar off. Overlook my garage. But I do have a full gasket kit for the top end. So we're going to completely redo the top end, put new gaskets and all that good stuff in it. So we'll get this bike up and running right. It's a journey. Oh, what a journey. And I'm glad you guys are here with me to go through it, because I am not a motorcycle mechanic. And I'm learning every day working on this. But until next time, thanks for watching. And I will see you on part 2 of the Harley.